Hans, a clumsy accountant with a penchant for misplacing things, found himself in a peculiar situation one morning. As he hurriedly boarded the bus, juggling his coffee and briefcase, he accidentally swapped his own with that of a magician who had just performed a street show. Oblivious to the switch, Hans continued on his way to the office, while the magician, equally unaware, headed off to his next gig. Upon arriving at work, Hans settled into his cubicle, ready to tackle the day's numbers. However, when he opened the briefcase, instead of the usual spreadsheets and financial reports, he was greeted by a flurry of rabbits, doves, and an explosion of colorful handkerchiefs. His eyes widened in disbelief as the rabbits hopped around the office and the doves fluttered to the ceiling, leaving him in a state of utter panic. Desperate to contain the chaos, Hans tried to gather the animals and stuff them back into the briefcase, but his efforts only made things worse. The rabbits darted under desks, the doves perched on light fixtures, and the handkerchiefs floated down like confetti. His colleagues watched in shock and amusement as the normally composed accountant became the center of an impromptu circus. Meanwhile, the magician, known for his grand illusions, was preparing for his performance at a local theater. As he reached into his briefcase to pull out his first trick, he was met with a stack of calculators and spreadsheets. The audience gasped, expecting magic, but instead witnessing the mundane tools of accounting. The magician's face turned crimson as he realized the mix-up. Both Hans and the magician embarked on a frantic search across the city, each leaving a trail of misplaced numbers and unexpected magic tricks. Hans, with a rabbit peeking out of his jacket, and the magician, clutching a calculator, asked everyone they encountered if they had seen the other. Their paths finally crossed at a bustling cafe where they exchanged bewildered looks and then their briefcases. Relieved and amused by the day's events, Hans and the magician decided to turn their mishap into an opportunity. They teamed up to create a new act, The Magical Accountant, blending numbers and magic in a show that left audiences both amazed and entertained. Their unique performance became a hit, proving that sometimes the best magic happens by accident.